Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I got my hair super silky straight like this, and I'm also going to be showing you how I got it super flat on the top and the sides of my frontal. So if you want to see how I did those things, then keep on watching. So I'm just going to start off by taking this Remington straightener, and I put it on 455 degrees because I feel like the highest heat always gets the hair the straightest and straight the fastest. So yeah, I am just brushing my hair out right now, and this is the Yolissa loose wave hair, and it's in 26 inches. So you want to make sure that you comb out every single tangle and knot that you have, because if you don't, it's going to be really hard like with this like straightening process, especially since we're not blow drying our hair and we're just going like from loose to straight. So you really want to make sure that your hair is as brushed out as possible, and you want to always make sure that you start from the tips and work your way up to the top, because that is how you get the tangles out the best. Also, the wear on this hair is really good and it's straightened really well. As like you'll see in the video, it only took like one pass to really get it like straight, so two at the most. So it's pretty good hair. And right now I'm just spraying heat protectant in my hair so it doesn't get damaged in the process. So right now I'm just putting my hair in two sections, and I'm just pinning the top section up so I can work with the bottom section. And then I'm gonna separate the bottom section into two different sections, and then I'm gonna separate that section into like 4 different small pieces. And you want to take it like 1 inch pieces at a time, because if you don't, it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be straight, but you're gonna have to run over the strand way more times than you need to. Ignore this part. This was just a test run and I did it like really terribly, but I'll show you how to properly straighten hair in a second. So what I do is I take a comb, and I take the comb in my left hand because that's my least dominant hand, and then I take the straightener in my right hand because that's my most dominant hand, and it holds the straightener the best and has the best grip on it. So I take the comb and I put it under the strand, and then I chase the comb with the straightener. So while I'm straightening my hair, every single strand is in like place and in order, so you don't have to run over it a whole bunch of times because you miss strands that were like caught up and tangled and stuff. Like, it'll come out straight after one pass and you'll be good. And I just finished the rest of like my bundles and stuff because this is a really long process if you like do it by 1 inch pieces. So yeah, you just want to straighten your hair like that. And this is where my frontal and my bundles end, well, where they meet. And I'm like taking like I'm taking the very back of my frontal, like I'm sectioning it off into like the, oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain this, but like just, yeah, okay, taking the very back piece of my frontal and I'm basically laying it over where my tracks start, and then I'm gonna press it out really flat from like the root and just go like just flip it over the tracks. And you want to make sure you do this because your tracks will show if you don't, and it won't be flat, and it'll just look bulky and stupid and stuff. So make sure you press out the back of your frontal over the start of your tracks, because that will ensure you like the sleekest and most flawless like look with a lace frontal. Because I know a lot of people have hard times like with concealing the beginning of the track, so this is how you do that. And right now I'm just doing the same thing on like the sides. You want to do it all around the whole entire like back of the frontal. You want to make sure that the whole entire frontal and the beginning of your tracks are covered. So that is how you do it, and you just do this across the whole perimeter of the back of your frontal. And after that, I already did one half of the front of my frontal. I did one half of my frontal, and then I am just finishing up the other side. And yeah, I'm also, when you straighten your frontal, to get it as flat as possible, you want to take it in really small sections, because if you don't straighten from like the root to the tip, like if you start like at the 2 inches down from the root, it's gonna be like bulky and bumpy, and you don't want that. You want that shit to be laid, okay, honey? You want it to be flat. You want it to be silky, okay? So that's why you're gonna take small sections, and you're gonna make sure that every piece is flat as possible. And yeah, that's really all it is to it. I feel like straightening hair really isn't that hard. People just don't use the right techniques, and they don't go about it the right way. So that's why I'm making this tutorial for you guys, so you guys can see how to properly straighten and like lay your hair down. So yeah, I'm just straightening it backwards because I didn't know which part I wanted to do it in yet, just so it wouldn't get stuck in one part and I'll be stuck with that one. So yeah, I'm straightening it backwards like that. But if you know what part you're gonna wear, then just part it in that part and straighten the hair in the direction that you want it to go in. And make sure that when you do that, you take really small sections, especially at the top, because you want it to be flat as possible. So yeah, and right now I'm just brushing out my hair. I'm completely done. And this is how the hair came out. Super silky, straight, bone straight. And yeah, I think it turned out really well. I always straighten my hair like this. This is always the technique that I use on all of my wigs. So if you want the same results, then just use the same techniques that I showed in the video, and you will be laid, honey. So yeah, if you like this tutorial, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you guys want to see next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.